Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Carolyn, and this is going to be my 7th update for my rolling project 10 pan. And my last update was I think 8 months ago, so this is long overdue. I think it's been about 5 months since I've uploaded. And that's mostly because of my puppy, who I introduced in my previous video. I'm gonna give a little quick update on that, but if you're not interested in hearing about that, I totally understand. And I'll just put a timestamp for when the actual update starts. But anyway, so we got our puppy Chloe at the end of June or beginning of July. I can't remember the exact day. But she's been a handful. She really struggled with being in the kennel for any length of time. As soon as we put her in the kennel, she would cry and bark and be really loud, and she wouldn't stop, like even a half hour or an hour later. So we had to work on that, and we finally have been able to get Chloe to be in the kennel by herself without crying for an extended amount of time, like a few hours. So that has been amazing. But it took a lot to get to that point. So anyway, that is why I took a break from posting on YouTube for a while, but I want to get back into it, and I want to post all of the makeup that I finished in 2025. I have been saving all of my makeup empties from the beginning of the year, and I really want to get that video posted, and I wanted to get it posted basically January 1st, which is today when I'm filming this. But I did want to get this video filmed and posted first because I just didn't want any spoilers during my makeup empties for this project. So but anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with this update. I'm just gonna kind of go in no particular order. I'll start with this e.l.f. lipstick. This was the line that I made last time. This is where it was last time, and here it is now. So I hope to finish it this year. I'm disappointed that I didn't finish it in 2025, but I really hope to finish it this year. I need to put it in my purse because I have been using my lip products in my purse more, so I will be putting that in my purse. So this one is kind of disappointing because you can see I didn't completely finish it, but it's all dried up, basically the parts that are left. I took the product that was on the edges and tried to bring it into the middle, but it was kind of all dried up at that point, and it got really gross. For like the edges were really gross. I'll put up a picture so you can see more like what I'm talking about. So there was brown bits from the edge of the blush product, you know, so like when I took it out from the edge here, it had kind of like rusted, I guess, the edges. So anyway, I don't want to put that on my face, and there's barely any left, and I do feel like I got my money's worth out of it. So I'm just gonna count this as an empty. I'm not totally satisfied because I didn't finish it, but I did come a long way, and it's done. Then I have this NYX lip liner. I also didn't use this as much as I wanted to, but I made the new lines already. So this is where it is now, and then these were the previous lines. So not a lot of progress for 8 months, but it's something, I guess. I did finish off the Purito BB cream. It was almost done the last update, so I didn't have a lot to get through, but I did manage to finish it all, so that's exciting. This is a setting spray. This is the Radiant Dew. It's Radiant Dew Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Illuminating Setting Spray. This was decluttered to me from Amy. So I think I should have this finished in 2026. I have another empty. So this is the NYX lip oil in Mist Call, and the cap on this one broke. I have another NYX lip oil. The cap on this one broke, so I switched out the caps. Not that that really matters, but this is empty nonetheless. And we have the Milk makeup. This is a pore filling primer. It's the blur stick, and it's really close to being done. You can kind of see maybe there's just this little bit left. And once this is done, where it's at the fill line, I'm gonna scrape that out and use it for like a cream blush or something. I don't know yet, but it'll probably come in handy because of the consistency. It seems like it'll come in handy for something. Next, I have these cream blushes that I just wanted to hit pan on, and I don't think that there's really any visible progress on these. So I'll put up a picture of what they looked like last time. So these are kind of disappointing, but I don't know. I guess I haven't been using them as much as I should. I haven't really been doing a lot of makeup lately, mainly because of my puppy. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there's really much visible progress at all. I have been using them, but I guess not enough to make visible progress. So that's unfortunate. So next I have this is a bronzer. It's from AOA Studio, and I think it's in the shade Frappe. And there's not a lot of visible progress, but I can kind of make out the middle pan. You can kind of see it there, like the little indent. You can kind of see it there. So maybe I'll be hitting pan soon, hopefully. So yeah, those are all of the products that have been in this project. So now I have 3 roll-ins for my 3 empties. First, I'm going to roll in the Charlotte Tilbury, the Spotlight wand, the highlighter wand, beauty light wand. This was a declutter to me from Amy, and I have used it a lot. It's down to here. I'll have to make a mark, but it's here. So unfortunately, I've also accidentally wasted a lot of product. There's definitely a learning curve with this. It's not my favorite. I feel like for me, it's a little bit overhyped. It's just kind of high maintenance. So when you push some out, when you open it, like you have to open it this way and push some out, you always end up pushing too much out. It doesn't really, like, I can never push just enough out. Like, I always get too much. So I do leave a lot of the product on there and just work on that throughout, like until it's dried, and then I squeeze it out again. It's just really messy and really high maintenance and expensive for what it is. Because it's Charlotte Tilbury. So anyway, I do want to get this used up and get Amy's money's worth out of it. And then I have this Benefit Highbrow. It's a little pencil, and it works just like a great inner corner highlight and on the brow bone and stuff. And I really liked it when I first got it, and I was using it all the time, but I haven't been using it lately. So I want to get back into using it and get it finished up. And then lastly is this NYX Thick It Stick It Brow Mascara. So this is getting dried up. It is pretty old. And it is, let's see, it's down to here basically. So I don't have much left, so I think I could get this used up definitely this year. It needs to go soon. So I want to get this used up as much as possible before it really dries out. But after this is used up, I just want to get a clear brow gel just to hold my brows in place. And then I use my ABH Brow Wiz for my brows. So I just need a clear brow gel. So anyway, that is my update from my Rolling Project 10 pan. I will hopefully, as long as things go according to plan, have my next update be sooner than 8 months. That was way too long to go without an update for this, but I was trying to do it like every other month. So hopefully in February I have an update. I don't want to do it every month because I want to have good progress and be able to have roll-ins and stuff. But anyway, that is it for this update, and my next video will be all of my makeup empties for 2025, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!